Okay, so here we have the Unimig Viper multi130. It's a multi-process welder. It's a Mig Tig Stick, and we'll unbox this thing and have a quick look at it. Okay, so we have some rollers, some tips, electrode holder, earth clamp, gas line. Comes with a roll of flux cord wire in 0.8, a 1 kilo roll. Now it runs a 10 amp socket, so it can be used pretty much in any domestic situation. It boasts 15% duty cycle at 135 amps for the MIG, and 10% at 120 for TIG, and 10% at 120 for stick. Okay, so we'll put a roll of wire in this thing, buttoning that up, quite simple. Just turn this little knob here, comes off, it's spring loaded, take that off. It goes on, into the feed tube. Gently feed into the machine to start. Roll it down, bring it back in place. I pull the trigger on the machine just to make sure it's feeding. And there we go. Place the washer, replace the knob, let down. Okay, so as I mentioned, this comes with 0.8 flux cord wire. Now that's DC negative, so our machine lead, which is a short little one, and goes into the negative side, and just like yay. And our earth lead goes into the positive side, like yay. Okay, now, as I said, these machines are actually really easy to use. On our right here, you can see we have 0.6, 0.8 and 0.9, and that is actually our wire size. So we're running 0.8, so if I click this button, and we bring it to 0.8. We're running MIG, which is good, but if we push this button, it goes to MMA, it's stick welding, and then down to TIG. And go back up to MIG. And this dial here is the material thickness. It starts off with 3mm down here, and so on and so forth, up to 8, and maxed out. I'd say that's more for stick welding, and TIG. But yeah, as I said, very easy to set up. You want a bit more juice while you're welding, just turn the dial up a little bit more. The plate thickness on there doesn't really matter too much. But as a guide for a beginner, it is just perfect. It just gives you that idea that, okay, I can set that and off we go, we can start welding. Okay, so as I said, this is set up a flux core, so there's no point in having a shield on it. As you can see, I'll just take the shield off, and you can get into some really tight little places when it's set up like this. Now I've got the machine set for 0.8, and I've set it to 3mm just to see how it goes and see how it reacts. Now I'll just quickly tack that on pretty hot. We'll lay another tack on the side here. I probably think that might be a little bit cold, but what we'll do is we'll run a weld, and we'll see how it goes. So with the fluxinate on it, looks pretty clean. So there's the weld. And that's not bad when I feel it. That's the first one I run with this welder and flux cord. You know, personally I think it's a little bit cold, so I think what we want is redo that and I'll turn it up just a little bit. Yeah, I definitely think that ran quite a bit cleaner. So $400 for the Unimig 135 multi-process welder. It's not too bad. It's a good little welder and it'll do most handyman jobs. We're going to find out how it goes on site and on the property. I'm going to give it an absolute hide and we'll just see how it goes. Apart from that, I think it's a good little welder. It's a great little package. And for $400 from Sydney Tools, you can't go wrong.